Hey, I'm Aspen.
And I'm Ubu.
And this is Movie Grits,
a movie podcast where we talk about everything except the movie we're watching.
And today, we're watching
Wendy Woo Homecoming Warrior.
Okay, on with the show!
My hot dog bun hit record. How about your red beans?
Here's the red beans.
Sound like, here's my my hot dog bun. I don't know how else to make it sound. Doesn't really make sound. Anyway.
Dude, this movie's 3.5 hours long.
Is it really?
No, it's 1.5 hours.
Okay, I was like, okay, change
By the way,
program.
3, 2, 1, boing. Change the program. There she is. It's London Tipton.
Oh, I should probably move Audacity off the screen so I can see the movie.
Yeah, I mean, you
Like,
don't need to.
That's true, yeah. Whoa!
Ah! I fell.
Oh, that doesn't look green screen at all.
Dude, are you kidding me? He's doing flips. He's fighting. They all the time be fighting. Why can't they just live in peace?
Is this Avatar?
He's about to lift a single rock. Oh, he's about to poison the king.
Wow. Where was he hiding that?
Inside of his wrist compartment.
Oh, of course. He's Inspector Gadget.
Go, Gadget. Poison dart. For the tea. Champ. Cut it out, champ.
Why is he running like that?
Why does he talk like that? Hello.
No clue. Oh, man.
3. Wow. Wow.
First time.
First time for everything. Yes, must.
Does this have subtitles? I mean, it's fine if it doesn't. I'm just curious. Danish? Good. In the West. Why are they speaking English then?
In the Occident. On the accident. As we all know, in the Eastern lands, they talk like this. Hello. I'm from Tibet. Wendy's. Man, I want a Dave's double.
I don't think I've ever been so distracted with a drawing in class that I didn't hear the teacher call my name.
Yeah, I might have been, but the teacher didn't care because I was a good student.
Yeah, that's true.
You get good grades, you can draw all you want.
Also, could she not point out where China was on the map? Is that what just happened?
That's the biggest possible target. Just throw a dart and it'll probably hit China.
Or Russia, yeah.
Or Russia.
Oh!
It'll hit Russia. 10.
That's about 10, yeah.
I didn't even count. I just waited. Patiently. Oh! Go shopping!
Oh!
Get a pink cell phone and play Barbie!
Oh, yeah, this is about homecoming. I was like, vote for what?
Well, yeah, because she's the homecoming warrior.
I see.
Hello.
Oh, he's so hot.
It's me. I'm the cool guy. I'm the trash man.
Oh, she must be the mean girl.
I thought those were sunny side up eggs. That's
Ew.
so lame. Sunny side up eggs for lunch, Jessica.
Those would be so stinky in your lunchbox. That'd be like a chemical, like, weapon opening your lunchbox with those.
That'd be a My Chemical Romance. She goes, oh man, she thought of it first. I was going to play Black Parade or whatever. Why are they like half cookies? Holy! Dude.
What kind of cookie?
She's been exposed. She makes incredibly crumbly cookies, and everyone likes chewy ones.
Like, there's nothing to say about that. That was just so bizarre.
Also, why can't they eat a cookie? You know, you don't have to vote for someone to eat the cookie.
That's so true. It's a free cookie.
Yeah. I'd take the cookie, I'd say thank you, and then I'd be like, this doesn't mean that I agree with your policies, but if you're going to give me a cookie, that's awesome. Yeah, see? I'm that guy.
Exactly. But now he only has half a cookie because the other half got lipsticked.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, actually, I'm not that guy, because if lipstick just projectiled through my cookie, I'd ask for another one.
Yeah, this one's no good. Can I get another one of those campaign cookies?
This one, lipstick fell from the sky. Thought he was a chance of lipstick. You know, why in that movie can it only make food? If it can, like, generate actual living chickens, but cooked.
Mm-hmm. Crooked.
Why can't it, like, make lipstick or something?
Yeah, what defines a food? Because it could start raining grass. Grass is food for a lot of animals.
It could rain non-toxic glue, because you could eat that and not die, so it could be food, ?
Yeah, technically.
Can it rain dog treats? Because those are food for dogs.
Yeah, like one day, all it rains is dog treats and everyone has to eat dog treats.
Yeah, everyone's just like, oh, well.
Well, I didn't check the forecast.
I guess we'll go fishing again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so if it rains food, does that mean all food on Earth just vanishes and it's only in the sky now?
Well, it doesn't, like, warp food, it makes food.
Mm.
So all of the normal food is still there. What makes that city or that town so impressive is that it naturally rains unnatural foods that are gigantic.
I see.
Sorry, I almost knocked over your antique that's not only worth 15 grand, but has grandpa in it.
Not the antique vase that has grandpa in it.
The open urn.
Yeah, the open urn that I put on the very corner of this table.
I was going to take that to Antique Roadshow. Hello. Hello. I bid you well.
Why did you walk away from the airport? The airport has taxis, my guy.
He's from vague monk-like civilization. He doesn't understand anything, I guess.
Yeah, he's dumb.
Whoa!
Whoa! Okay, so he's a Twilight vampire. Got it.
He's a bit of a Quicksilver moment.
Would no one on the road be like, what on earth?
He's so serene, ? That he goes tiptoes and then lands on it without a trace.
I'm telling you, this was the pilot for Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they were like, I love what you got going on here. But
I can't believe Shyamalan collaborated with Disney Channel.
There's something here. They're like, there's something here with this monk guy.
And then they made the hit show Monk.
She's not going to put Chinese on her cupcake?
I'm not going to write in your stupid language, Grandma.
That's what it sounded like.
That would look cool, though. Hey, if I saw a cupcake with, like, a Chinese character on it, that'd be pretty neat. It could say just, like, Twig, and I'd be like, whoa.
Twig. It's like all those celebrities that get like Chinese or Japanese characters tattooed on them, and then the Chinese and Japanese people are like, that says toe cheese on it. Like
ew, fungus. That reminds, there's like a clip, I don't even know what movie it's from, but it's like Gary Busey sitting next to a woman, and he shows her his tattoo on his arm, and it's like written in Chinese.
Yeah.
She's like, wow, what does that say? And he goes, it's Chinese for Japanese.
That's actually really funny. That's good. That's good.
It's epic. Dude, that's a GameCube.
That looks like a very small Ark of the Covenant. Do not open this.
Don't open it. They also forgot the little angels that go on the side. Those cost
and
extra.
all the Nazis.
Yeah, because those were in the Bible too.
No, I'm talking about Indiana Jones.
I know.
Okay, good.
You know, that wasn't the first appearance of the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah.
It's actually the book of Leviticus, I think.
It was actually the Bible.
Yeah. The Bible's a prequel to Indiana Jones, believe it or not.
I knew it.
Look at that brickwork. That's M's.
That's pretty good. This is some good cobblestone brickwork.
That's the city I want to live in. Well, a city similar to that.
Mm.
I'm just kidding. I'm content with my city.
What kind of creepy scrolls like that look like hand-drawn things but are actually digitally printed, maybe even photoshopped on there. I don't know.
They put a pencil in like a robot and it just did the thing where it did like the polygraph test thing and it just sketched out her. No!
I thought she was possessed for a second because she was walking almost like
she might
a zombie.
Shazambi.
Shazambi. Hello. Ugh.
It's you. Are you possessed?
You're the one I'm supposed to marry.
Oh, okay. Let me think about it.
I'd call the police.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to make a quick call. You just wait right here.
Yeah, you wait right here and some nice men will come and get you.
You need a trip back to the airport? I bet they can help.
Oh!
I'm just a superhuman who's broken and entered.
The bad editing or the bad effects are making me want to die. Whoa! Okay, someone actually did that flip, but they sped it up, so it looks stupid.
Listen, that's why you gotta abide by castle doctrine and pack some heat. What are flips gonna do against a bang?
I don't know. I'm guessing she's in like California. Or since this is Disney Channel, New Mexico. New Mexico might have that. I don't know about California though.
I feel like California doesn't. I'm just gonna make an assumption. New Mexico. Now that seems like a place that could have some guns.
Yeah. New Mexico. I mean, from what I've seen in Breaking Bad, I think that place has guns.
Now, to be fair, 95% of the characters in that show are criminals, so they might not be legally acquired.
Yeah. I'm about to get a bunch of hate mail.
You should do a fan mail YouTube video and everything is about, they're all criminals.
Are you saying that everyone in New Mexico is a criminal? Because that's so racist.
Walt Jr. isn't. Hank Schrader isn't. That's everyone. Everyone I can think of in that show isn't a criminal.
Oh yeah, because what's her name? Marie. She's a criminal.
Lyle from Better Call Saul isn't a criminal. He's a very good employee.
Who's Lyle?
He's the like manager of Los Pollos Hermanos.
Oh yeah, it's like who? I still have an episode and a half left to watch. I can't commit to finishing it.
Well, you've already seen all of the Lyle content. So
yeah, that sounds like who's Lyle?
Yeah, he's the guy that Gus makes clean the fryer like 3 times because he's upset.
Because what had just happened? I don't know,
the security guard got possessed by an evil spirit and is now possessing the cookie eater. Oh, okay.
No, I meant why was Gus so angry? I forgot.
Something about the cartel, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Hey,
probably.
Pizza. Dude, if I got a pizza in my hand, out of nowhere, I'd be like, a lovely cheese pizza just for me.
Yeah, exactly. This is a sign!
Hooray! I woke up from a walking coma and have pizza.
Happens all the time.
You know, it would be crazy if you opened up a pizza and, like, steam bellowed out like in Home Alone 2 and it, like, melted your face.
That would be pretty crazy. I wouldn't know what to do in that situation. Probably call an ambulance.
Scream.
Yeah, and scream, yeah. Oh, they are in California. Ooh, baby.
All right, Californians, dedicated Californian gritty heads, tell us down below if you're allowed to own guns. Because I'll be honest, your state kind of seems like a separate country at times.
Yeah, at like all the times. Does California allow the castle doctrine?
I feel like I've seen some news articles about people like going to prison because they defended their home.
Yeah.
Hot take. If someone breaks into your home, you have every right because you don't know what they're going to do. They might
all of
just...
these are like linking to actual like legislative like legal documents, and I don't want to read them. There's no straight answer from Google.
There's no straight answer. I could read the law, but I don't want to.
Okay, no, they do. Residents are permitted. Guns? Yeah, residents are permitted to use force against intruders who break into their homes or who try to force their way in. Force.
All right.
Sounds like guns to me.
Yeah, because like I said, you don't know what their plan is. They might just want a TV. They might torture you and kill you and your family. You don't know.
Exactly.
If they require a civil entry into your home for friendly reasons, they should knock on the door and ask. And it's your right to say, no, thank you. Have a good day. If someone breaks in and is wielding a crowbar, you don't know if they got a gun in their pocket. So you want to just even things out. But I feel like hopefully this is things we all already know.
Yeah. Like, obviously, you can't have someone knock on your door and then you shoot them. Like, you have to be in peril.
Yeah, if someone's like, hi, you don't pull out a gun. You wait. Like, well, you wait.
You wait until they try to
bide your time. No, no. If you walk into your living room and there's a strange man who has like shattered the window and is standing in it, that's when you pack some heat.
Yeah, and like, obviously, in the moment, who knows? But you don't even have to shoot to kill them. But you can still shoot them under this. You can
just hold the gun out and be like, "I got this." Yeah, I don't want to use it, but you're going to make me if you stay here.
Exactly, because typically pulling a gun on someone is not good. Not something you should do.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, that's for all our non-American listeners who don't know what castle doctrine is.
Oh yeah, castle doctrine. Imagine your house is a castle, and you have every right to defend the castle.
Exactly.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I haven't done that in a while.
An oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, speaking of castle doctrine, my man is feeling threatened by this evil ancient ghost or something in this house that isn't his, but whatever.
Yeah, he's like super anti-castle doctrine man because he has also broken and entered, but he's defending the castle.
Yeah, he's having squatters' rights right now, actually, so he owns the place as the squatter.
It's like if Robin Hood broke into the castle to steal something, just a little something, but then someone else showed up to, like, kill everyone in the castle. And he was like, no, don't do that. Don't kill the goldfish.
Don't kill the goldfish. Now I'm curious about squatters' rights, because I think they're absolutely crazy. Hang on, let me see.
I've heard some interesting squatter stories.
Squatters' rights allow the illegal occupant to become a lawful property owner without negotiating a proper purchase and sale from the original proprietor, just because they squatted in this abandoned house. That's crazy.
So what's the definition of squatting? Is it like if you've been here for 90 days, it's your dwelling place?
Yeah, a squatter is someone who illegally occupies a vacant property or piece of land. Doesn't really say a time frame.
Yeah, because I feel like that's a good grounds for just, I don't know, being a pirate, where it's just like, this is mine now, I live here. No, you can't. I don't care if it's illegal, I live here now, squatters' rights. And they're just like, oh.
Well, I would have done that instead of buy a house. Why didn't I just squat in one?
You just attach cannons to your car and just, like, take over an entire building by force. Drive everyone else to... Better luck next time, guys. Should have put cannons on your cars. This is our house. Like, dang, I guess I'll have to start a new business somewhere else. Because this crazy couple stole my my place of business.
Yeah, like, what? And they don't have to pay property tax. What?
Yeah, cool. So, if I just go find an abandoned shed and just live in it, then I found a free house. Cool. There's plenty of that stuff around here.
I mean, I'm just hitting the highlights of this article, but it's also like, if the property's abandoned, but someone still owns it, obviously, the squatter can live there until the owner wants the property back. But they can't forcibly remove them because of squatters' rights, so they have to legally regain possession of their property.
I thought you were going to say they can live there until the owner of the property finds out.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Yeah, essentially. I didn't need the law to tell me that. I understand how how that exchange works.
But it's so crazy to me because they literally, like, I guess it's also like the owner doesn't care or doesn't know, so
yeah, if the owner's like, I know this is on my property, but I have large property, and this property has a lot of abandoned little buildings that I'm not doing anything with, go for it. Then it's like, okay, thank you. But yeah, if it's like in your backyard, some man just like scurried up the backyard shed chimney.
Up the chimney.
Yeah. Then it's like, you're really close to my family, and that makes me uncomfortable. Please leave. And then legally they have to leave.
Oh,
Hello?
Speaking of squatters.
Speaking of creepy. I'm watching your mum. Very, very patiently in the tree.
No, thank you.
Would you like to join me in the tree, Miss Wu?
Like I was saying earlier, or before recording or whatever, we have to cut some branches off my tree because of the neighbors. I swear, if one of them guys is up in there when they're cutting down these branches, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Someone's gonna protest the cutting of a single branch by standing on it.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
If you cut this branch, I'm going with it. Okay.
Like, Arrested Development, when the hobo wouldn't get out of the tree.
Johnny Bark, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Lindsay was like, you know what? I do care about trees. And Maybe was like, I hate nature because my mom likes nature. Yeah. It was such a good episode.
It is a pretty tree. That must die.
Oh, it's so good.
You must!
You must wear this, otherwise I'm taking a property.
It's the transmuker device from Spy Kids 2. It's really cool.
If you don't stop, he's gonna kill me.
They can stop time if they get their hands on it.
He could run really fast. Why isn't he just like Edward Culling down?
Oh, yeah.
Culling
Why doesn't he pull an Edward? Let's call it that.
Yeah.
Edward Culling.
Culling.
What a jerk.
This is so early 2000s fashion. I've been watching a lot of YouTube shorts of, people from today dressing like they did when they were kids in the 2000s. And OMG, it's so funny. And seeing this, it's so funny. Like, what is all that?
I do think it's funny how, like, consistently all the cool girls in Disney Channel movies from the time all looked like old newspaper delivery boys from the 20s, but they fell in like K Jewelers or something.
Yeah, it's like the fashion of the time, but like on 110%. Just stop really fast and he'll die.
Have mercy on me, he says as he holds onto the back of the car.
Yeah. Just whip him off, come on. Oh, nope, he got it himself.
Whee! Breaks neck. Movie ends.
Also, that is very obviously a Mustang that they're in, that they covered all the logos. Very poorly. It's like putting a piece of tape over the Apple logo. It's hilarious.
It looks cool, but we don't know if it's Mustang cool or not officially.
I think it's a Mustang. It's got the 3 tail lights. That's how you tell, right?
I didn't see the little horse.
Yeah, you're right. The
No.
tail lights aren't enough.
SMH.
SMH.
Hey.
Hey, that was perfectly valid.
That was perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Yes. I feel like she plays the mean girl in every Disney Channel movie.
It's been a while since I've seen a lot of them.
Oh, she's gonna kick her right in the face.
It's so creepy! Have a legit monk sitting by himself in the bleachers staring at you.
All I can think of is the TikTok sound effect. You know, the Moai chanting, Gregorian chant sounding sound effect?
The one that goes, oh.
No, that's the snore. Whoa!
Holy! Listen, it's just a soccer game. It's a little extreme.
Oh, it got her right in the sternum. She's down.
Right in the schnoz. She hurt an innocent for fun.
She's on our team now.
I don't know. I guess I'm the homecoming warrior.
Are you okay? No, my sternum exploded.
I'm fine, but then she lifts the soccer ball up and there's just like a cartoon hole in her body and then like a fillet of meat across the field. Perfectly circle shaped. Why is our dog in my school? Hey! Goosebumps opening! Ah!
Yeah, honestly.
Doop, 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 doop. You know, I understand they needed for this to happen, but if I was working in a location where dogs don't need to be, I would go, how'd you get in here? And get up in its face. I'd be like, oh, and then go back in my office, close the door, and call animal control.
Yeah. Like, I'm not taking any chances.
Yeah, like, I love dogs and everything, but I don't know this one. It's not supposed to be here. So I'm guessing it went to some extremes to get here.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched Monk. You are not him. You are not that guy.
It's
True. But now
I feel like they're on a green screen.
It's just a high school track.
It looks like a green screen.
I think they're just there.
Nope.
That building's too fancy. That hill is too hill.
Too hilly. Crude.
It was
What
obscene.
was crude about that?
I guess you kicked a soccer ball at another person who wasn't doing anything.
Dragon whip's tail.
Your form needs work, but I'm okay with you breaking someone's chest.
The ancestors maybe not, but me.
Yeah. I'm not an ancestor. I'm just some guy who's here now.
Hey now. Hey
You're
now.
an all-star?
Oh.
This is one dream that made him.
Close enough.
I didn't know what direction you were taking. There's so many songs that start with Hey Now. That one
yeah.
and Smash Mouth. 2.
Two,
More than
that's
0.
So many. Is that her mom? The pixels are
Can I
not
have
great.
your autograph? Okay.
Oh, it is. It's supposed to be her.
We don't have cameras in my civilization, so I asked someone to draw you.
Yeah. Feminine earthquakes, ocean rising.
Feminine earthquakes.
Oh, he said famine. I was like, wait, hold up.
Feminine earthquakes? I can't think of anything worse
Can't
than
you tell the world is ending? Like, what?
Natural disasters and women.
Can't you see?
Have you ever seen a yassified earthquake?
It's terrifying.
From hell it is.
Yes. good
'Cause
sip.
he's a monk!
Beep, 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 beep.
He wants me to become the homecoming warrior and stop the feminine earthquake.
I don't know why, but this movie is making me really want some hamburger helper. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's because I'm eating red beans and rice, but no.
I forgot about the red beans and rice.
Oh, I didn't. And the viewer probably hasn't either, because they've been listening to me eat it.
Oh no. The audio, no. Make sure you get a lot of good ASMR smacking sounds in there. That's good. Oh, that's good, yeah. We're in a mukbang now. Speaking of mukbang, did you see that Nikocado Avocado has lost almost 100 pounds? Incredible.
I mean, I saw that he lost weight.
Yeah.
I had a hunch that maybe he was a little off his rocker, but he also knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, I think he's very smart and was playing a crazy character that also happened to deteriorate his health.
Yeah. He went with the bit, you know. He lived the bit for far too long, but he did it for a reason. I don't necessarily think the reason was worth it, you know.
No.
But yeah, if fame comes at the cost of your health and your life, maybe it's not worth it. But I will say he succeeded.
Yeah, and I'm like, he can still play that same character and lose weight. Plus, everyone is like so happy for him. Like, all the comments are positive. So it's like,
I mean, he's an entertaining individual, regardless of how large and erratic he is.
Blinky.
Thank you, I sleep. Just doubles over, face first on the ground.
Yeah, he's actually frozen solid.
He's actually frozen.
He's actually frozen, yeah.
Where's my gray blankie?
See, she's gonna wake up and think that the monk like snuck in there while she was sleeping and put that on her.
Yeah, she's gonna accuse him.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, see?
Ugh.
See?
Gross. What happened? That hurt.
Ouch. Like the Alaskan bullworm. Ouch.
Oh.
Oh, so funny. Oh, I think I saw. Did I see the horse or was that the pixels?
That's a nice blue stallion car you've got there.
That's a good horsey car you got there.
I got the 2013 horsey car.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh, double oh no. This is gonna make me sound like a slob. Oh my god. My stomach was like itchy and I like go to scratch it and there's just like breadcrumbs under my shirt. I don't even know how that happened. Like pretty big breadcrumbs too. Anyway, that was.
You were saving them for later.
Yeah, apparently.
This is a good one.
Like Goldfinger and his skin flakes from Austin Powers. You ever watch those?
It's been a very long time, but yeah, I watched the one of them. I watched one of them. I don't know. I think I watched the last one. Your breath stank. Now I'm possessed.
Address the guy that's like miles away from me where he started.
Are we going to address the man running around in the high school that he doesn't go to?
Yeah, that's also another thing, but you know, different times.
Yeah, I think this was in a time period where that's still weird.
Yeah, I think that was always kind of weird.
Yeah. It is a little bit like Norm Macdonald's National Tragedy moment where after that, security at the airport doubled down. There was a certain school-related event that happened in the early 2000s, and so schools got really paranoid about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That had happened before this movie came out. So
that's true. Yeah, I forgot.
Like, even if there isn't a stereotype of Buddhist monks going and shooting people up, seeing a strange man run at high school students should be enough grounds to not let him return.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's cheese! Except he doesn't actually want to hang out with me. He wants to leave the room.
Cheese!
Come here! Hi,
Come back,
cheese.
Cheese, come back.
Cheese!
Come back.
Oh! Listen to this. I'm such a cat lady now.
Alright.
So to let the cats go outside, we just would open one of the windows that lead to the backyard, right? And they never left the backyard, so it wasn't an issue. But it's getting hotter and like bugs would get in and it was pretty terrible. And so I got, like a screen to go over the window. And I got a cat flap that goes into the screen, right? Super cool. But the cats had to learn how to use it. Beans is pretty smart. She figured it out in like 30 minutes. Chip, on the other hand, is so
Not
dumb.
Smart.
It's been like a week or so, and he just learned how to go through it to get outside. But he doesn't know how to get back in, even though it's the same thing. So it's pretty tragic.
Interesting.
I try to use food and everything, and he's just like, he's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, when we still had both our dogs, now we only have one. We bought our back door doesn't have like a dog flap thing for it, so what we did was we got this thing where we could just leave the door open, and it's like some sort of like net type thing, but there's magnets on it, so you can just walk through it and it reattaches.
Oh, yeah, like the as seen on TV thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Patches learned how to do that pretty quickly. Peanut always, like, he had some trouble with it, and once he figured it out, he thought I specifically have to go in the corner. And so, like, the corner was, like, pretty much just after being worn down every single time he needed to go to the bathroom outside, it just, like, completely wore out. And so there's just, like, a hole in the corner where Peanut would always just barge through like the Juggernaut.
Oh, animals, they're so funny.
Yeah. And then anytime we let Chalupa outside, she's on a leash. And she really likes to just wrap that thing around there's very few things actually wrap the leash around, but she finds them every time.
Yeah. Yeah, Beans has gotten into the habit of going outside and finding a gecko to capture and then bring inside the house.
Oh, she started bringing them? I feel like at one point you brought up she would rip the tail off.
Yeah, she's upgraded to the whole lizard now.
Yeah, now she just abducts them.
Yeah, and they're not dead, so she'll bring them in, she'll start screaming at us to get our attention, she's look what I found kind of thing. Yeah. And then she'll drop it, and since it's alive, it just like goes into the crevices of the house, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. We'll love to see that, crawl on my face in the middle of the night.
Well, at least it's just a lizard.
Yeah, but it's a lizard.
I
don't like the way they move.
Lizards have always registered in my brain as like there's animals you don't want to associate with. There's animals you'd prefer to stay away from, but they're fine. And then there's animals where it's like, oh, if I saw one, I'd want to just like straight up catch it. And lizards have always been in I'd want to catch it territory, because it's like the worst it can do is bite your finger, and that's more jarring than like actually painful.
That's true. I think anything that's like small and moves really fast like wigs me out, because I always just think of it like getting stuck in my hair. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a thing that other people have, but
that's really random. I feel like if you I know it's quick, but it's not so quick that before you know it, it's in your hair.
How would you know, though? That's the thing. That's why I don't like cockroaches. Those things are so fast.
I understand with cockroaches. I'm not specifically like I don't want it in my hair. I'm just like I don't want it on me.
Yeah, I think that too.
Yeah. What I have that with cockroaches. I have that with a few bugs. If it's a bug that's like associated with disease or a bug that can like, that has fangs or a stinger or something, then I get a little weirded out by it being on me. But something like a lizard or like a June bug or a cicada, I'm not like worried about those things.
Oh, that reminds me, the cicadas have started singing. Just a couple days ago, they started up. I'm like, it's the beginning of the end, everyone.
I like that sound. I like when you find them before they've grown their wings and they're just like these weird little fat praying mantis things on the ground.
Yeah. They're gross.
Oh, they're cute in their own insect way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're pretty harmless. They are really loud, though, considering how small they are.
Mm. Yeah, but it makes you feel like it's summertime,
That's true, yeah. Summertime!
So I want to find this again. I used to, for a little bit of time, I caught a baby praying mantis, and that was really cool. I'd be so down if I found a bigger praying mantis to like put it in a little, I don't know.
Whoa!
Why? Thank you so much.
Innocent bystander.
This is good. Now you are paranoid and attacking strangers.
Yeah.
But
it's because it was a Coke, and this is a Pepsi movie.
This is a Pepsi house. But anyhow, yeah. If I found a praying mantis, like I know they have the little things and they bite, but I'm not worried about that. Their bites aren't poisonous or venomous. And that's like all they have. For a bug, that's like a guillotine death machine tank thing.
I know.
But for a human, it's just like kind of neat, I guess.
Yeah.
And a baby one, it can't do anything to me. But yeah, I had a little baby, and it was so cute to watch it run around my hand. And it would look up and see like the giant, and it would start doing the thing praying mantises do, where they just stop and then they start swaying like they're like a twig or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, I see you,
You're on my hand.
Yeah, it's not a regular occurrence for small twigs to grow out of my hand, so.
And move hither and there,
Yeah. But one day he fell off my hand, and I was like, well, you can take care of yourself. You're a praying mantis.
You're dead to me.
Yeah. Well, it's on top of that, it's like, it was outside. I only took it out of its little enclosure when it was outside. What? I can smell his pipe. Yuck. Nicotine and tobacco and crap.
Yeah, I can smell the nicotine. I don't know if nicotine has a smell.
I can smell the addiction.
Yeah, that's more accurate. Her name is MODOK.
John Cena!
Oh, yeah, that too.
Did you say MODOK?
I did say MODOK.
Okay. My favorite homecoming warrior is MODOK.
I think the new rendition of MODOK would enjoy Homecoming.
Yeah. He does seem like a more normal person version of MODOK.
Yeah, he looks like he would show up and be like, all right, let's get this baby started.
Yeah, it's funny because, like, in any other iteration, he always looks really upset, really wrinkly, really gross, and every single, like, screenshot of Quantumania I see, he's, like, smiling. He looks like an old friend welcoming you into his home for, like, breakfast.
Yeah.
And he just happens to be a large Mike Wazowski head.
Yeah, and he doesn't have, like, normal pupils, does he?
Yeah, MODOK normally has, like, white eyes.
Yeah, so, like, what were they thinking?
Yeah, they were thinking he's a weird character, and this is, like, a CG dumpster fire anyway. Let's not actually try. He doesn't even have his iconic bowl cut.
I know. He's just wearing, like, a helmet.
So he still has the little chair, but the way MODOK is like built. There's the big head, and he has like the purple headband that shoots lasers, and then he has like a bowl cut that ends like when the headband begins. But in Ant-Man, he's just bald.
Yeah.
Which applies, like, makes the Mike Wazowski comparisons apply even more. Because it literally just looks like a human flesh Mike Wazowski in a little MODOK chair.
Human flesh. Ew!
Mike Wazowski, MODOK, and Mr. Electric all fused into one being. And,
what could go wrong?
It's really fascinating, but could I just eat dinner, stranger?
Yeah, honestly. See, she's using a fork because she's not connected with her Chinese roots.
SMH.
SMH.
It's so much cooler to use the chopsticks. Because you gotta, like, try, and sometimes you, like, mess it up because your hand is weird.
Yeah, sometimes you try and go for a sushi, your hand freaks out, and then the sushi is now on the floor.
Or in the soy sauce.
Yeah, it's really dunked in the soy sauce.
Yeah, it's super dunked.
It's super soaked in the soy sauce.
This is what I like to call the super soaker roll. Watch and learn pours all the sushi in the soy sauce.
It tastes of salt.
Yeah, I hope you like salt, because you're not going to taste much else. Jen will explain.
I am going to bed.
I'm tired. I'm old. Leave me alone.
Ooh, his hair looks very oily.
Shiny.
Oh.
I don't know if he hasn't showered in forever or if he uses hair product.
He probably has hair product. Whoa! And he just kicks the table, and the table chops in half.
Imagine if you were, like, at Thanksgiving, and some family member you don't know just got up and went, and did a little flip.
I would... Well, yeah, he's some random guy off the street, too.
Yeah. Not
it's
even
like, look at this hobo, he does tricks. Like, what?
He said, we promised him he could get a plate of food if he did a trick.
Yeah.
And I guess that was a pretty good trick, so here's some turkey.
These are good!
Why does the dad... You like that? No, I don't want it.
Mooncakes remind me of my dead father! Oh!
Mooncakes remind me of China. I don't like China that much. I'm more of a Hong Kong fan.
A mooncake killed my family.
I've always been more of a sun cake fan.
Oh, she's got her shoes on in the bed!
Don't do that.
Like, I know she's on top of the covers, but, like, how did you even get your shoes all the way up to your room?
Yeah. I like
the disrespect.
Listen, it's not because I'm a weeb, but I like the Japanese strategy of take your shoes off at the door.
Yeah, like, I've always, like, okay, growing up, I can't really remember, but as a kid, like, it wasn't a thing to take your shoes off at the front door because, shock, horror, surprise, I'm white. But the second, she's white. The second I left for college, I just started doing that naturally. I would just take my shoes off. Even though I had, like, 3 other roommates, I would take my shoes off when I walked in and then grab my shoes and walk them. Or not walk them, like, grab them and hold
I put them on my hands and walk them along the floor.
Yeah, I would take them to my room, and then I would have all my shoes by my bedroom door, you know?
Yeah.
It's just gross.
No, yeah, I mean, you don't know what you've been tracking and whether or not it's going to fall off in the house. I mean, just today I woke up and I could tell one of my family members walked through the house with their shoes before they left for work because there was just dirt in the house.
Yeah.
It's like, under normal circumstances, this doesn't happen. So I know exactly what happened and I wish it didn't.
Yeah, and it's like, just leave all your shoes by the front door. Yeah, it can be kind of messy, but, like, at least it's all in one spot.
Yeah.
And you don't have to, clean the whole entire house because you wanted to wear your shoes everywhere.
If your house is like my house, they have these little compartments you can hang in like a hall closet, and you can just like stack the shoes in that. And it's nice and neat and spacious.
So all you shoe-wearing house people, you're
Stop
canceled.
Yeah, second place, sorry.
You're dead to me.
Stop watching Movie Crits. No, I'm just kidding. Please keep watching Movie Crits. I imagine if all the house shoe people stop watching, we wouldn't have an audience.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Called
maybe we just have a really big Japanese following and I don't know it.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow, he looks less Buddhist now.
Wow, he's so handsome.
When you realize that he's a human being outside of the funny robe, he's kind of cute.
Yeah.
It is good, isn't it? But I didn't want to eat in front of him. Because I hate him.
What are in mooncakes?
That looked like red bean paste, and I don't like red bean paste.
But you're eating red beans right now.
There's a difference between red beans in a savory dish and red beans as a dessert.
I guess so.
Yeah, I notice how I said red bean paste. This is
gotcha.
There's something to make it gluey, some sort of weird sugary something in it, and it doesn't work for me. I tried it, but I don't know. That Asian taste palette's just different than my American burger loving taste palette.
Yeah, okay. Typical sweet fillings include sweet bean paste, lotus seed paste, or red date paste.
Red date.
Yes. Savory fillings include ham, sausage, pork, and radish.
I watched a video of someone make mooncakes and they look pretty dope. But, when in Rome, if someone made a mooncake for me, I wouldn't be like, does that have red bean paste in it? I'd be like, cool, that looks neat. I'll try it. Thank you.
Exactly.
And even if I don't like it, I'd be like, you did good. You did a good job. It just happens to have an ingredient I don't like.
Yeah, and then you turn around and you go...
Yeah, I stick my finger down my throat and throw up.
Because red bean paste is my kryptonite.
Vomit dripping off my hand. I go, that was delicious.
And then you just walk away, because what else is there to do at that point?
No more. I think you should grace other people with that. Don't waste it all on me.
I'm just one guy.
I'm just one man. I can't eat all mooncake.
I don't know. The filling just looked dark, so of course, naturally, my American brain was like, is that chocolate?
It had a reddish tint to it, so I assumed it was red bean paste.
Okay, second thought.
That's blood chocolate.
Figs.
Is that figs? Is that a big fig Newton? Big Newton?
A big Newton, yeah.
Big Newton sounds like a thug in like a movie.
Yeah, or like someone on Better Call Saul or something.
You better watch your mouth or you'll be dealing with Big Newton. Yeah, you don't want to deal with me.
Like, he would be Huel's friend, you know?
Huel and Big Newton.
Yeah.
What's Heisenberg got against Big Newton? I don't know, Huel. Kinda cringe.
Kinda cringe, yeah. His famous line.
Kinda cringe, Heisenberg. You're such a liar. I hate you. You're also a stalker, and I hate you for that, too.
And you need to stop living in our tree. It's really hurting the ecosystem.
It's really hurting my eyes to see a man in our tree. Chocolate? I've never heard of chocolate because I'm from another country, and we've never heard of chocolate in another country.
How does he even know English at this point? Like, he doesn't know what chocolate is, but he knows he's fluent in English. Like, come on.
He said he's never come across chocolate in any of his reincarnations.
Huh? I missed that.
I've never in all of human history known anything about chocolate. This is amazing.
chocolate is one of those old things. Like it's been around.
Yeah, just because it's in a kind of trapezoidal shape of frosting on it doesn't mean it's completely foreign to you.
It might taste different because I don't think they used to add like buckets of sugar to it, but
yeah, or essence of vomit.
Essence of vomit. Americans love their essence of vomit.
It's funny, ever since we had that conversation during the Mario Kart stream, every time I bite into a Hershey's, I'm like, I get where they're coming from.
Yeah.
There is something.
It's really bad with Hershey's. I think any other chocolate, it's not as strong as Hershey's.
Hershey's is just an old-time American company, and part of their recipe was dump vomit in that so that it preserves the chocolate.
Exactly. And I think I mentioned it, but I always thought I didn't like milk chocolate. It turns out I don't like American milk chocolate because of that. Dark chocolate is bitter enough that it covers whatever, like, the preservative taste. But yeah, I mean, just if you don't like American chocolate, don't eat it because we don't like it either, okay?
I mean, I do. I still eat Hershey's.
All of us but Ubu.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm the only one if they're still in business.
Yes.
Maybe I just
they do
eat
got
a lot of
M&Ms,
it.
don't they?
M&Ms.
Wait, is M&M's Hershey's or Mars?
I'm pretty sure it's Mars.
Oh, what does Hershey's have then?
They have, obviously, Hershey's. They have Reese's. Maybe they have Snickers. Hold on.
Hershey's candies. Let's go. Jolly Ranchers.
Not a fan.
Reese's. Plant-based chocolate, apparently.
Plant-based chocolate. How whimsical.
Yeah.
Reese's, Kit Kat, Twizzlers. Those are the big ones that I'm seeing. Hershey Kisses. I know about that. Shop All.
York peppermint patties, I think.
Okay.
Payday.
I'll take your word for it.
Almond Joy and Mounds, Milk Duds. Whatchamacallits.
Hard to find brands. Oh, so anyone who says Cadbury's better, I'm looking at Cadbury items on Hershey's store.
Ooh. Got him.
Yeah. Now, I like both. I probably like Cadbury more, but I also really like Hershey, especially Reese's. Mr.
I think
Goodbar.
I'm a Mars girl.
What does Mars mean?
Well, they got Milky Ways, I know that. Snickers, Twix, M&M's.
Twix are great.
Skittles. They got all the good stuff. Like, come on. Juicy fruit? You kidding me? Come on.
Let's see. M&M's are good. Starbursts are fine. Skittles are fine. I'm a big chocolate guy. Snickers are great. Who makes Three Musketeers?
Oh, Mars does.
Okay, that's pretty dope. Yeah. Hold on. There's a chocolate bar that I recently discovered, and I need to know who makes it. It's called a whatchamacallit. No, a Whoozy What's It.
A Whoozy What's It?
Yeah, Whoozy What's It.
I haven't heard of that.
I call it a Zooey Mama.
Zooey Mama. How do you even spell that?
WHOZEEWHATZIT.
Of course it's with Z's.
Whoozy What's It?
It's Hershey's, it looks like.
Well, good on them, because Whoozy What's It are awesome.
Crisp and smooth peanut butter wrapped in rich chocolate. Ooh!
It's like a crunch bar and not at the same time. I don't know how else to put it.
It's a crunch bar, but it's not crunchy.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Oh, it's a new version of the whatchamacallit. That's why they got similar names.
Well, what's the whatchamacallit? All right, so
I think I got one of those at Home Depot one time.
whatchamacallit is, drumroll. Tell me, what is it? Hold on. Yes, I see the pictures. Okay. Chewy caramel, rich chocolate, peanut flavored crunch. Okay, that's a whatchamacallit. Now let's look up who the wants it.
This is just like unintelligible at this point. Mamma mia, here we go again. My.
My.
Mine?
Mine. That's what I say when I see a whoozy what's it.
Yeah.
Tell me what's in it!
No one knows.
Let's see.
Whoa, the orb!
I'm going to kill you with envy.
Let me ponder my orb.
Lol. Woo! Homecoming warrior!
That was the worst acting I've ever seen in my life.
Wendy!
Oh, she's getting... Whoa!
Whoosh!
Dang, son.
Oh no, it's the thing from Guardians of the Galaxy.
I see. And then she dies because she can't swim.
Chocolate candy bar, chocolatey crisp, and peanut. Oh yeah, it's like a Reese's, a Crunch, and a Hershey bar all mixed into one. Well, a candy bar, a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
Sounds pretty good.
It is pretty cool. And with a name like that, it's like, dude, this is like real life Wonka.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm jealous!
Whoa!
Oh, it's like a Mandela catalog where they come out of the TV of demons. Okay. I'm jealous now.
That cross-wipe, that was incredible.
They should have put the little Star Wars riff.
I know.
These are your teachers. Fork, spoon, animal toy.
Jaguar.
Amiibo for Smash Brothers.
Oh, so it's Kung Fu Panda. Got it.
Mm-hmm. I am the dragon, and then he turns into Maleficent. Oh.
Whoa, tattoo. Oh, it's gone.
I generate the dragon with my muscles. Now you must defeat it, and he releases 7 cotton mouths.
Yes.
You aren't a real Buddhist unless you defeat poisonous snakes. Oh!
Whoa.
It's Rainbow Road.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hello,
okay, so I was gone
snake.
last week, right? I was vacationing with my siblings, and we went to this place.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a natural pool,
Disaster.
like water pool. Oh.
4, 5. Continue.
And literally, we were walking up to it, and like it was like a mild hike to get to this thing. And some guy on the trail was like, "Do you like snakes?" And I was like, "No, not really." And he's like, "Look over here. There's a water moccasin." I was like, and it was literally
Thank you.
right next to the pool that we were about to get into. And for those who don't know, water moccasins are venomous snakes. Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, good."
You like snakes? Not really. And he goes, "Oh, okay, sorry." And he just throws it back into the water.
Yeah, I was like, why was that the question he asked? Anyway, this conversation is breaking the movie.
Yeah, it's like, snakes are supposed to be the masters. We're not supposed to talk about how they're icky.
Yeah.
What's up with this? There's a snake on my chart out of nowhere.
There's a snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my chart. Ah!
I'm so confused.
What the heck? Oh. I kidnapped your teacher with the power of the snake.
Oh.
I can too.
So they're just possessing people for fun. That's cool.
What if he ends up being the bad guy, but like there's two bad guys, and he's like, I want to be the bad guy, not the other one.
I guarantee, yes, that's...
That would be really cool.
Whoa!
I feel like taking away a person's agency just to train someone how to do kung fu is kind of messed up.
Jeez!
Why do you have to be Chinese accent?
Yeah. Why Chinese accent?
The spirit of the snake comes from a very specific region of China.
But I know English, so no worries.
It means no worries for the rest,
For the
of,
rest
your
of your
days.
days.
I want you to climb
Jeez.
the Narnia pole.
This is Mulan.
She's gonna kick an arrow at the phone.
Excuse
woo, woohoo, yeehaw!
Excuse me.
She's Mario.
Oh yeah, the flagpole. This is...
And he's not a villain?
Yeah, and he's not the bad guy.
Ah!
It needs that echo reverb disappearing sound effect.
Ah! Hiya, hoo, hee, ha, hua.
Why Chinese accent?
Because, I don't know. Why does he not have an accent?
Because
Speed is relative. You don't understand.
The actor was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, can you do a Chinese accent? Listen, I know canceling's not a thing yet. I just want to prepare for when it is.
Whoa, PS2.
Man.
Okay, well, that's not how you play soccer.
Yeah, you're out. You're not supposed to hit the ball with your hand. Whoa, whoa.
This is...
Cool. I'm just kidding. Nice jump. Nice shot. Do. I'm just going to work.
That's how he walks. That's what it sounds like.
No, I'm gonna turn it to a bird! Ah!
He's the last person I would pick to be the crane, but okay. Maybe that's part of the joke.
They hired him
Kevin. The Office.
Today, I'm going to show you how to be the crane. Oh.
Ooh.
This is really hard for me.
Oh, that reminds me. I went to a yoga class the other day and it was all handstands and my arms are blasted, my dude. It's ridiculous.
Your muscles went...
Yeah, literally.
The lesson.
Like, it's hard to hold up my arms now.
I can imagine. If I went to something like that, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Be like, yeah, that's not working, pal. I might as well just leave.
Yeah, I'm not particularly flexible, but it's fun. You get the right class and, like, the instructor's nice and everyone in there is just having a good time, then it's fun. But if everyone's, like, taking it way too seriously, then it's like, oh my god, I can't.
My whole life depends on these movements.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, yeah! Ha!
Whoa!
Imagine being attacked by all your teachers with sticks.
You get to beat them up, though. That's fun.
And the homeless man who lives in your house.
Guess you're not so homeless anymore, huh?
Yeah, I guess you're homeful.
Homeful. Yeah.
Oof!
And she dies. Bam, 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 bam.
Dum, dum. She landed on her head. Now she's paralyzed.
That's how that works.
She landed on her neck. Broke her spine. There. Does that work better? Man, you got into it. Kame. Hame. Ha! Whee! A real enemy would not give you time to do the gestures.
Yeah, honestly, unless she stopped time.
Your enemy does not fight with honor.
Honor! This is Avatar.
Honor! Don't even know what he yells. They're all gonna do a choreographed dance and send a rock at her.
Oh, that was cool.
She should have just snapped them all in half. That would have been cool.
Yeah. She
Instead,
grabs them all and then impales every single one of them.
Yeah, she makes like a shish kebab with all of her teachers and the homeless man. Yeah, you did it.
It's like a video game, right? They'll respawn, right?
No, we won't. Bye. Yeah, don't get possessed. Ha ha ha. Just kidding, you already are.
And then the homeless man just nods and is like, yes, murder, we have made it.
You've completed your quest. You are now evil.
And I've been the bad guy the whole time.
I just didn't want you to get green eyes because I don't like green eyes.
Green's my least favorite color.
I'd rather you had yellow eyes. I'd rather you had jaundice.
Ow, my knee!
My knee! That yell hurt my knee!
I know. It was so high-pitched, it shattered my knee.
Ah! My bones!
I need a knee replacement, stat!
Gotta go in the hospital, all my bones shattered from yelling.
Oh no, my baby kitty cat. He ripped his nail and it's all bloody.
SMH.
Oh, Chip.
Quit trying to declaw yourself, Cheese. That's inhumane.
Baby. He was probably trying to climb the tree and his nail snapped in half.
Dang. Well, I guess go to the tree and get it back.
No, Beans did that to herself one time.
Mm-hmm.
It was a while ago. I think she just got it stuck on something. And she yanked her entire nail out.
Goodness.
But, like, it was after the fact. It was already, like, it wasn't, like, bleeding everywhere. But I was like, oh! There's just no nail there.
Yeah, that's something. That's disturbing.
Yeah. It grew back. I think they kind of come out semi-easily because they can't be getting stuck on things in the wild. But still. Painful.
I mean, I've noticed with Chalupa how often, like as neat as those claws are, they don't seem very useful insofar as like once they're sunk into something, how is a cat gonna manually pull it back out, you know?
Yeah. I guess the retracting is supposed to do that, but like...
But if it's stuck in, that's just gonna pull the paw closer instead of like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, the way that their nails are shaped, that's why cats get stuck in trees all the time, because they're great for climbing things, not so great for coming back down.
Yeah.
That's why Cheese gets stuck in the tree all the time. I gotta rescue him.
Silly Cheese.
I know. He really gets up there, and he's like, oh, you know what will help me get down? Climbing higher into the tree.
Looks like we got another case of tree cheese.
Not the tree cheese! Whoa! This feels like classic Ghostbusters. All of a sudden.
Are you the key master?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I had a hunch.
The cheese master.
Are you the cheese master? Is that Lord Farquaad?
Yeah, it is.
It's really intimidating when you can't understand it.
Looks like someone just discovered voice mod.
Yeah. They're like, it's cool when the voice is low pitched. Let's see if we can make it real. Let's find the threshold between intimidating and silly.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it said bing. I was like, what?
Bing chilling.
Binging.
Bring, bing, 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 bing.
Crazy frog.
I want to throw up.
Must be indigestion. That's my life now. I'm sure it's nothing. It's probably just indigestion.
Must have been the darn mead.
What?
Are there terracotta warriors in the attic again?
We're gonna get the exterminator. Oh, is that Pepper's party?
I'm gonna gonna use the latest sample of perfume on you.
Chanel number 5.
Maybe.
Terracotta edition.
Smells like floral clay.
Yeah, dirt.
So what is that supposed to do?
I don't know. She like resurrected 5 guys,
They
and
go,
that's
burgers and
that's her
fries.
epic army.
Well, yeah, but they're just chanting in a circle, and she's standing there going,
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm not Chinese.
We got any Chinese audience members? What does the evil green-eyed being do with the circle army chanting?
Comment below.
Yeah,
Stat.
let us know down below. Yeah, do it now. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm just disappointed.
I feel like if they did an Asian remake of Arrested Development, she could be the mom.
An Asian remake of Arrested Development. Why?
I don't know. Because that's what people like doing nowadays.
Asian remakes.
Yeah.
She does kind of look like the Asian equivalent of Lucille.
Yeah,
But I'll be honest, there's no replacing Lucille.
that's true.
I could say that about like all the characters though.
Yeah.
There isn't really a character in that show. Maybe, but even then it's like she does a good job. It's just more the character than anything.
Yeah. Not
But,
even
like-
Michael Cera could replace Michael Cera when he got older. It was just not right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as an adult he still does the same shtick. Like even if he looks strange now, he still is George Michael, you know?
Yeah.
But especially like Job, Tobias, Lucille, Buster, even someone as milquetoast as Michael. I don't see anyone except Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
It's just an iconic cast.
One of a kind.
Truly. I will say, if they ever do anything with it again, they will have to recast George Sr. because he got Me Too'd.
He did?
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah.
Oh no. Now I gotta look it up.
Okay.
What's that guy's name?
Crap, what was his name? I mean, what is his name? He's not dead. I don't remember. I'll just look up George Sr. He'll tell me who played him. Oh, this is Amazon. So looking at Who's He What's It. George.
I ordered 10 boxes.
Accidentally ate them all. George Sr. Blue.
Jeffrey
Actor.
Tambor.
Yeah, him.
Jeffrey Tambor. Me Too?
Let's see. He was accused of sexual misconduct by his former assistant.
Oh no.
That was in 2017. Let's see.
Wow, these are all from 2018. Has he done anything?
I don't
Like,
know.
what's happened?
I don't know. Well, listen. Innocent until proven guilty, but there are some things, some allegations.
Yeah. You're just like reading them like, whew.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to just sit here and read them,
Yeah.
read through the Wikipedia article. Because you can say a lot of things about Wikipedia. They are not short-winded.
Yeah, that's true.
They really go into detail, almost like they're an encyclopedia or something. But yeah, then they'd have to recast movie King Neptune from SpongeBob. They'd have to recast the mayor of Whoville from the live-action Grinch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are they just doing a remake of his life and everything that he's been
Yeah,
in?
Jeffrey Tambor, the movie. I can't wait for the 2025 release of Tambor.
Tambor. Oh, are they still possessed? That's hilarious.
That's messed up. Yes.
That was a good music stop. That was hilarious. He looks like he's getting kung paoed when he's like training and they're just like beating him senseless. Whoa.
Dude, if they're made of terracotta, they should be pretty easy to defeat.
That is true. Yeah, you can just kind of push them over.
Yeah, they should have all shattered into bits right then. The most difficult one is super low-pitched woman, because she's at least an actual human being.
Yeah. But she is supposed to be a teen girl, right? So.
Yeah. But in the same way that the animal figurine masters all of a sudden are kung fu masters. I'm guessing evil possession demon can also do things.
Yeah, I guess. Scream and like make the clouds move. We know that.
Yeah, she can control the weather. She's the weather wizard.
That's pretty good.
I am the weather wizard. I'll make it rain every day.
Please, no, I need the sun to live.
Too bad. I'll make really weird weather. It'll be cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Bah, 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 bah.
This is the prequel to Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah, Flint didn't invent a food machine. He invented a normal machine that got cursed by an ancient evil.
Yes.
This
is also giving Night at the Museum, but...
Yeah. Because they do be in like a warehouse.
With old stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Just like a museum.
Honestly, I have no idea where they are. Like, where are they?
I think they're in like Wendy's mom's old Chinese stuff warehouse.
Yeah, because they didn't really make it clear where it was, so I'm kind of just assuming this is in their basement under their house.
It's like sister location where they just have like an entire FNAF location under the Aspen house.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
Thank you for giving me time to change.
I thought that was Grandma.
I thought... Oh, I was like, it was, wasn't it?
What does the robe do, huh?
It makes her cool!
Oh, okay, you're right. Puts her in character, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it! He screamed him apart!
Good job, Mr. Crane.
What's he gonna do? Oh! Whoa! He exploded!
Dang.
This is incredible. So bad.
This is the Incredibles. Where's my terracotta?
Oh, that would be so funny. Okay, he falls on his face and then he dies.
Oof.
Oh, he's gonna get two of them?
They're destroying all the Chinese antiques.
I just feel like they have to power pose and they explode. It's so funny.
Yeah, they go, "Hah!" And then they're like, that's so awesome! The mom's gonna come in at the end of the fight and be like, why are the terracotta warriors all destroyed?
These were authentic!
These were authentic!
We're gonna be poor now, thank you!
Yeah, not only did y'all... Is that a nuclear warhead up there?
I think so. Next to the Ark of the Covenant, they have a nuclear warhead.
The ancient Chinese nuke.
Oh, there's Buddha himself.
He's doing his little high five pose.
Yeah, that's good.
He goes up top. Hee hee, just kidding. Hee hee.
Gotcha.
Got him!
I feel like that's something Buddha would do.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know the guy.
I think he sits there with his eyes closed most of the time.
Yeah.
They go, can you, like, do some yard work? And he's like, shh. I'm sitting.
Alrighty then.
Fine, I'll mow again. You're too busy being, I don't know, inspired or whatever.
Enlightened.
Enlightened, yeah.
Inspired. He's reached a level
I'm
of
inspired.
Inspiration.
I'm gonna paint.
Oh, whoa. What?
Ew.
That was a
gross.
proper reaction to that.
That was
Ugh.
Ew. Why did green gross come out of her? That's not what she said. You're at the night at the museum.
What? Why are all these Asian people here?
There's only 2 other Asian people, unless you're talking about me.
I feel like Jessica is racist, so 2 Asian people would be.
Why are there
partners.
so many?
It's like, okay, calm down.
Starts throwing up. We go to school together. Is it really that? Is that really how you feel? That's why I ran for president, because I didn't want no. Because I thought I was better for the job. But she's wrong. She's not the homecoming warrior. Okay.
Boo!
Oh no, they're setting up for a sequel.
I hope not. Oh no, it's the battle after the battle.
Oh, it's like in Spider-Man 3 when they pull Eddie Brock out of the Venom suit, but then the Venom suit keeps getting bigger and going.
Yeah.
Which could have been a really cool moment, but then they blew it up 3 seconds later.
Yeah, it's like anticlimactic much.
Yeah. It's like, aw, dude, it's time for the final battle with like actual big muscular Venom, and then he just blows up.
You know, actually, I'm out of here.
I don't feel like putting up with you.
Are her and Shin like together now? I'm confused.
It's a Disney Channel movie, so I'm sure you just have to like assume. They're like a boy and a girl spent time together in a Disney movie. Yeah, they're together.
Yeah, they're together forever.
Yeah. They might be high schoolers. Well, at least Wendy is. I don't know about the other guy.
Yeah, I don't actually know how old the other guy is. Hold up.
Yeah. He seems like an adult. And you know what? So does Wendy. But apparently she's in high school.
She could be 18. They could be pulling the she's 18, it's fine card.
Maybe.
Oh, is he dying?
I don't know.
Mooncake!
Do it all at the same time! Throw lipstick in a cookie and do a flip!
And make a mooncake!
And eat a mooncake!
Oh, here she goes.
Take him to get a frappuccino! She's going Super Saiyan!
Flip phones or whatever.
Flip, yeah, get the flip phone! I
don't think she learned that. Like, do what you learned and then she just pulls that out of nowhere.
When you learn to become an agile parkour artist. Oh, okay. What a good place to pause. Then you learn, like, Dragon Ball key abilities.
I see.
Yeah. I wish I had an icy too, but we can do that after the movie.
Icy.
Icy.
Oh,
Boy,
she's gonna give her soul to him.
Gleam and glow. Let your power shine.
This is too much.
Bring back
Heart beating. How can we hear that?
Am I alive? No. Oh, okay. He goes back to
Blip,
sleep.
blop. Bloop, blop.
Blip, blap. I was taking a bath. You know,
Whoa!
They could have gone pretty dang hard with the villain design, but they didn't. And that's disappointing.
Yeah, they really didn't. It could have been so much cooler. Like, put some horns on that guy.
Yeah, give him, like, straight up awesome warlord outfit. Not just, like, a black soldier.
Whoa!
Alright, now dispose of the shards, because obviously within 5 minutes he will... Oh, never mind. They're gone.
Oh, no.
Convenient.
Convenient. Destroy the evidence of the terracotta.
You did it. You punched him so hard he was annihilated.
He exploded. Good job.
His head exploded. Landlord.
So proud of you.
Here is my rent.
Landlord. The legend is over. All I can hear is
foretold.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Legends don't burn down villages.
What's that from?
From the beginning of Skyrim.
Oh, okay. The only thing I know from the beginning of Skyrim is you'll finally awake.
Yeah, no, this is once you regain control, or once you gain control of your character, and the dragon is burning down the village.
Did you know? I don't know how many dragons there are in Skyrim, but one of them is voiced by the voice of Mario.
What?
Yeah. Let me see.
Hold up. I gotta look it up.
You two break it up. I know we aren't at school, but stop hugging.
Oh, I thought you said YouTube. I was like, what?
Charles Martinet. Break up YouTube. Filmography. Blah, blah,
Oh, he
blah.
played Parthenax. He's like the most important dragon other than the evil dragon.
Yeah, that's him. I guess.
That's hilarious.
It's going to be so funny looking at all of this Mario stuff on his filmography and then just in the middle of it, Skyrim.
Skyrim dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Hmm.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. When did Skyrim
What kind of
come out?
credits? When? 2011.
2011? Oh, yeah,
11/11/11. That's when it came out.
Parthenax.
Yes.
He goes, "It's a me, Parthenax." Woohoo!
Imagine. I wouldn't even be shocked at that point. It's whatever.
You hit him with a fire arrow, and he goes, "Mama!" All
And
right.
it just echoes throughout the city.
Yeah. Mama! Whoa, the metal music! Do-do-do-do. And his
I bet
name is
there's-
John Reagan! Huh?
I was gonna say, I bet there's a mod out there that replaces all of Parthenax's line with Mario lines.
I'm sure. There's no way. Well, what did you think?
That was a great movie to talk over.
It was.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would not watch on my own, but maybe talk over it again.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Well, we've exhausted it. I didn't even talk about Tears of the Kingdom at all during this. I'm
I'll
surprised.
save that for next time.
Yeah, I'm impressed with myself, honestly. I showed restraint. All right. Well, everyone, you know what time it is. It's time to not be on this video anymore.
Yep, it's time to get out of here.
It's time to pack it up and stop talking. So we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Mama!